Alright, so I'm going to show you an awesome idea as far as what you could have for lunch. Wraps are awesome, so I'm going to start today with a whole wheat wrap. All of these videos are going to be vegan. Because I love animals enough not to eat them, and also know nutritionally, unfortunately, basically eating animal products creates an acidic byproduct in the body, which essentially eats away at our cells' DNA and enzymes, which causes us to age faster, as well as basically makes us susceptible to all illnesses and diseases. Like all illnesses and diseases. So I avoid meat like the plague, not only because I love animals, and because animals are sentient, meaning they can feel. And I'm one of those people that if I can reduce the suffering of anything and anyone, I will do that. So that's another big reason, not only nutritionally, but also because my heart is huge and I don't want to hurt anyone or contribute to the suffering or pain of anyone. So, okay, so here we have our whole wheat wrap. I'm going to be adding this hummus. It's basically an edamame hummus, so it mixed with edamame beans, so it's a little bit higher in protein. And it's a beautiful base. Just something really easy to start off with. It's delicious, it's extremely nutritious, high in protein, vitamins, minerals, just super awesome. And it's a wonderful base to start with. Because I love it. I'm just gonna pack it on there because I freaking adore hummus. So yeah, there we go. Awesome. Okay. Next, what I'm going to do or add is this. Basically, it's like tofu turkey. So it's basically cold cuts, but it's turkey. Well, sorry, it's cold cuts, but it's tofu, but it's supposed to like symbolize, well, it does actually taste very much like turkey, and the consistency is very similar as well. So, really awesome. So, bear with me as I open this up. Yeah, I really, really love that there are options out there that are similar to meat in consistency and taste, but are not meat, which is so awesome because it's better for us, and it's better for environment, and it's, you know, better for our hearts because we're actually considering the feelings of others, because animals, once again, are sentient. They have feelings, they have emotions, and yeah, some of the things that you see, that what they go through is, if you put yourself in their shoes, guaranteed you wouldn't want to go through that. So, anyway. There we go. However many, like, I mean, if you're being really particular about calories, and like, feel free to look. There is nutritional labels on everything, but I'm pretty easygoing when it comes to that, because I know that as long as you're not dousing yourself with sugar, what you put into your body isn't so bad. Sugar and high fats, essentially. Okay, here's the next thing. So this is basically soy cheese. Okay, it's mozzarella cheese. Really good. No cows were raped in this process. See? Because in order for a cow to basically have milk, she has to be impregnated. And yeah, a lot of cows are not impregnated by a bull, but impregnated by a man sticking their hand into their... And yeah, so... And then, of course, once they have enough milk, what they do is they take their babies away from their mothers. And so I don't know if you're a mother, but I don't know if you would appreciate someone taking your baby away so they could steal your milk. Probably not. So this is why I think having an alternative is a great thing. It's actually pretty delicious. It's pretty yummy. And yeah. And it's good for you. Plant-based everything is fantastic. As opposed to animal meats and animal products, that creates an acid byproduct in the body, which eats away at cells, DNA, and enzymes, but plants have the exact opposite effect. They actually make the blood alkaline, which makes your body extremely resistant to all illnesses and diseases and actually reverses aging. So, okay, so that's that. And now, see, we're going to put some Italian dressing. Just a little bit. Just to give that a little bit extra. And of course, some mustard. And then, don't you see, this is not honey. It is an awesome container to hold hemp hearts. So hemp hearts are fantastically nutrient dense. They're actually classified as a complete food. So it has all the vitamins, minerals, protein, carbs, basically everything that you need in this seed alone. So I strongly advise everybody has it, including omega-3. Omega-3 is huge. It's an anti-inflammatory. It reduces blood pressure by basically opening up the arteries. It's really good for our immune system. It's also really good for the communication of our cells because it, the myelin, which is basically like the conductor of our nerves, it helps the conduction of action, potentials, energy that goes through our body. So the myelin sheath is, a lot of it is made out of omega-3. So by having omega-3, you're actually helping the body communicate with itself. So, and then last but not least, spring mix, organic spring mix. This is so exciting. I love making wraps. I absolutely love making wraps because they're so easy to make and they're just so chock full of, you know, like, well, especially if you make it healthy, it's just fabulous. So I don't know if I'm currently popular here. So anyway, okay, so there we go. And that is that. All right. So that's all the ingredients. Really popular too. And so let's just do this, wrap it up. Just like so. Voila. Yay. Bon appetit. I'm so excited. Oh. Mm. No suffering, no cruelty, extremely good for you, anti-aging, anti-disease, anti-illness. Amazing. Anyway, thanks guys, God bless you all.